Hello, beer tubers, and welcome to another beer review with me, Peter, the Master of Hoppers, today, joined by
Henrik, the General of Goose.
Yes, and we're drinking some Hype Stout, and we're drinking some Horus for the first time in years.
Very long time.
And this one we got courtesy of a subscription couple. A couple who are subscribers of the channel, Ivan and Mariya. I'll put a link for their Instagram down below. And this is going to be my first barrel-aged beer from Horus, I think. Or maybe, Michael, did we have one barrel-aged or something? Proper dose?
I don't remember.
I think when we tried Ghost Hog's Grass, we were just like, we need barrel-aged because we knew they did proper dose, double dose. Or
Let me check it out while you review.
Yeah. But what we're trying today is Horus Super Gloop. So this is from the Horus membership. We're not members, but Mariya and Ivan are. So they were kind enough to share this with us. And they did Gloop, which I've been told by some beer geeks is one of the best Horus beers. And this is the supercharged version. This one. Yes, this is Super Gloop. So the supercharged version. It is 11.5%, and it's a blend of Baker's Bourbon Barrel Aged Imperial Stout and Booker's Bourbon Barrel Aged Imperial Stout with caramel, chocolate, and 4 times the amount of Empress coconut and 4 times the amount of peanut brittle compared to the original version. So a lot of magic. This is going to be full-on pastry, I think.
I think so too, and it really looked like it when you poured it out the bottle.
Yeah, it smells very decadent from here.
Yeah.
I think it's good that we're 3 people splitting a small bottle of this.
I think so too, yeah.
But I'm looking forward to it. So pours a very rich, look at that. Is that coconut in my glass?
Yeah, I think so.
It looks like it.
Wow.
But it looks really thick.
Yeah.
Black, gloopy.
Very black.
Not a lot of head retention on a beer this thick.
No.
But what was there was a bit of a tan film.
There's a bit, yeah.
Yeah. Should we check out the aroma?
Yeah, let's do it.
Holy.
Wow.
It actually reminds me of the first Horus we had.
Yes, it's the same experience. Like, it's full-on real adjunct. Holy fuck. This smells like a fucking Butterfinger bar or a Snickers or... There's there's also Nutella.
Like full-on Nutella Snickers.
Yeah. Holy shit, there's so much peanut.
And peanuts, as well.
And then there's a little bit of a fudgy vanilla bourbon thing, but I think like the adjuncts shine over the barrels on the nose for sure. Like,
it's really nice, like a biscuit crackery.
Yeah, there's some biscuity crackery. Yeah. I wonder if that's just from the peanut.
I think it is. It must be just from the peanuts, yeah.
The coconut for sure, but the peanut there's so much peanut in this, like so much Butterfinger or Reese's peanut butter cup.
Yeah.
Deep chocolate notes too. Fuck, this smells delicious.
Yeah, wow. That's really dessert in a glass just from the aroma. Jesus Christ.
My saliva is just like... Should we try it?
Yeah, let's do it.
First sip. Cheers.
Cheers.
First Horus in years. European pastry stouts, go the fuck home.
Okay.
Wow. Holy shit.
Wow, that's
definitely
really
sweet.
Yeah, it is.
But fuck, it's been a while since I've had a pastry stout of this league. There's so much peanut and chocolate to me.
I mean, it's...
But you can still taste the bourbon.
Yeah. There's definitely bourbon.
It's different to get the bourbon.
It's got that warming barrel heat. And I think like maybe the barrel would shine more if you aged it a bit. I think this was just released. But I wouldn't want to age it right because the adjuncts are so popping in.
Yeah, it's crazy.
There's so much peanut in this, and it's real peanut flavor. It drinks a lot like eating, I think a Reese's peanut butter cup because of all that chocolate and peanut, or a Butterfinger bar. But it has a little bit more of a dark chocolate slight vibe, or like just a high percentile chocolate, milk chocolate.
I mean, I'm actually, if I'm totally honest, I actually usually don't really enjoy peanut butter or peanut stouts or anything like that. But this is just, I don't know if it's just how they use the adjuncts or if it's like real adjuncts they're actually using, because it's much more refined in a way, the peanut taste, and everything else combined with it. It just gives a wonderful taste.
Yeah. And it's so fatty.
It's really fatty.
It's really oily. Like you can feel it's also rich because there's nuts in here in the coconut. I think the peanut is so intense with the chocolate that like, okay, caramel and coconut. I think coconut's kind of there, but like the big thing for me is like chocolate and peanut. And although they use, but maybe there's a lot of umami to it.
There is
maybe
quite
that's
a bit of
Also
umami.
some acidity.
Yeah.
Some strawberries or sweet strawberries, you know, with some slight acidity.
Yeah, just like a slight snap, which is probably from the base beer.
It almost tastes like some kind of liquor.
Yeah. It tastes like a hybrid between liqueur, like a hybrid between like beer liqueur and like a bourbon liqueur with stout flavors.
And I really like that. I mean, you had the peanut butter, but that crackery thing as well.
Yeah.
I think it's good with the peanuts.
Yeah, it's almost like the wafer in a
really,
Twix.
It's too sweet, but then the acidity just comes and just cut the edge. That's really nice.
This is a sharing bottle. Like it's a good format size. Like if you had a 750 of this, is like that would be way too much. It's a sipper. Like this is like the extremes. Like it shouldn't be sweeter than this. Like, this is fucking nuts. Like I would say with a beer like this, you really have to like pastry beers and sweet desserty things like and you need to share it. This is something that is just like a super big treat to have, and you should only get stuff like this if you like sweet desserty pastry beers. I mean, but it's pastry done right because it's the real flavors, the real ingredients. Like if this was filled with artificial flavorings, I think it would fall apart completely.
Yeah, I think so too. You really can taste that it's the real deal. And I mean,
it has the toastiness of a peanut.
Exactly, and I think really that works really well. I mean, I think that the toastiness of the peanuts is also what I feel is like that crackery thing as well, like a cookie something dough kind of. And I mean, we say when we have big stuff like this that it's a dessert in itself. This is 100% dessert, and you don't need anything else with this.
No. It's a different ball game. But one of the things as well with this is like the barrel is there, but it's also not like full on barrel flavor. This is about the adjuncts. You definitely taste that there's barrel and bourbon underneath everything, but it's not like when you have like, you know, some barrel aged stouts where it's a bit more barrel first and the adjuncts are a bit more sparing. I think here the bourbon is a bit more on the backdrop, but this is still for me like a world class beer. It's amazing. I'm not gonna go 100 though. Like, I don't think it's 100. It's not a 5 for me. I would like a little bit more barrel and less sweetness to be completely fired up. But I'm still going to go 98. This is like one of the best pastry stouts I've had in a long time. This is fucking crazy.
I think I'm going to go 99.
I'm on a 98 too.
Because I think for me it's probably one of the best pastry stouts I've ever had.
Yeah, it is fucking crazy.
So, yeah.
I mean, get yourself some of this. Treat yourself. You know, get some friends to share it with because this is a share of Super Gloop. This is fucking insane. If you want to drink like this, makes me think of when we went nuts over Yellow Belly Sunday or Yellow Belly from Omnipollo. If we had that now after this, that beer would seem quite a different story. I think. But this is just fucking insanity. I think this is crazy. Like it's fun to like. This is just the outer rim of adjunct. You don't need more adjuncts on this. Like, you definitely taste everything. This is liquid dessert.
I'm craving a glass of water.
We're gonna get some water on the side now before we get diabetes. No. But thanks a ton to Ivan and Mariya for the beer, and check out Horus Super Gloop. This is amazing. Great job, Kyle. This is good shit. So if you guys had this one, let us know what you thought of it. As always, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter and Instagram. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and ring the bell for future notifications about videos. And we're going to say cheers and see you guys in another beer review.